In the early hours of March 4th, 2018, 21-year-old Nathan Hedberg, a baseball player at South Dakota State, was driving home when he lost control of his truck on the icy roads. Police determined his truck rolled twice before ejecting Nate headfirst through the windshield. After Nate spent nearly 5 hours lying in the ditch, a farmer, Jim Bomberger, found him and called 911.
She said, check, see if he's breathing, and I could hear kind of a gurgling noise, and I said, well, I think he's breathing.
Nate had suffered frostbite, a fractured spine, and swelling of his brain. First responders didn't believe he would survive the 20-minute life flight to the nearest hospital. Medical staff contacted Nate's parents.
I was awakened by my cell phone ringing, and it was the emergency room. Before I even got up out of bed, I went to God in prayer, telling God, you do what you choose to do, and I will accept whatever you choose.
I broke down on my knees and I wailed like I've never wailed in my life.
Harry and Lori flew from their home in California to the hospital in South Dakota. Lori, a nurse of 30 years, told the surgeon to be honest about Nate's chances.
He said, he's so unstable. If we did surgery to relieve the pressure on his brain, he goes, I'll kill him during surgery. He's like, there's nothing I can do for your son. And he told us at that time that he wasn't convinced that Nate would make it through the night. I put my hand over this surgeon as he's giving us this hopeless scenario. And I said, but you're forgetting one thing. And he's like, what? And I said, there's a God factor.
Despite the prognosis, as word got out, the Hedbergs were inspired by the prayers of people from their hometown and all over the world.
The news of Nathan's accident had gone viral, and we had so many people praying for him.
While Nate was still in a coma, his older brother Justin sang Christian songs to him, and Nate's response was encouraging.
A couple nurses walk into the room, and they noticed on the charts that his cranial pressures in his brain was actually decreasing.
And he would sing to Nathan, and the pressure monitors would come down to a much more acceptable level. It was precious.
After a few weeks, Lori believed God wanted her to convince the doctor to take Nate off the ventilator. The surgeon reluctantly agreed.
I truly believed God would raise my son, but the doctor didn't think he had the mental capacity to breathe on his own. And when we extubated him, it's pretty traumatic. And Nathan had the best cough. He literally rose off the bed coughing. Nate actually became alert, and he said, I love you.
After several more weeks, Nate awoke from his coma. After months of rehab, Nate made a full recovery and returned to his hometown. After all they've been through, the Hedbergs can't help but praise God for Nate's survival, healing, and the prayers